The next part of this sermon, Dangers of Hypocrisy and Excessive Opportunism. Let us talk about the negative health effects of self-interest. Although the word opportunist often has negative connotations, it is worth noting that some people, including Christians, use the term without moral judgment. Some perspectives view the ability to seize opportunities as a form of resourcefulness or adaptability. Now, the distinction often lies in whether the actions harm others or if they simply involve taking advantage of profit, favorable situations without violating norms or principles. The book of Esther shows us the type of opportunism Yahweh hates. The study of Yahweh's works, psychology, which is called psychology, shows the extent of harm, opportunism, and hypocrisy due to his creation, especially humankind. The opportunist pursuit of self-interest, when it becomes excessive, can negatively impact psychological well-being and social relationships. It's important to distinguish between healthy self-interest, which involves pursuing one's goals while respecting others, and selfishness, which is an excessive focus on one's own needs at the expense of others. The following negative impacts of opportunistic self-interest can be listed. First, reduced empathy and compassion. A strong focus on self-interest can hinder the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, leading to a lack of empathy. Second, increased conflict and competition. In relationships, prioritizing self-interest can create a competitive environment where individuals are more concerned with their own gains than with cooperation and mutual support, which fosters general growth. Third, lower life satisfaction and psychological well-being. Studies have shown that excessive self-interest is linked to lower life satisfaction, increased envy, and poorer overall psychological well-being. Fourth, damaged relationships. Focusing solely on personal gain can strain relationship, as it may involve sacrificing the needs and well-being of others, potentially leading to conflicts and breakdown. Fifth, social isolation. Excessive self-interest can lead to social isolation, as individuals must struggle to perform genuine connections when they are primarily focused on their own needs. Six, narcissism and selfishness. A strong focus on self-interest can contribute to narcissistic tendencies and behaviors, where individuals may be overly preoccupied with their own importance and accomplishments, adopting a narcissistic character, which always comes with, being the spirit of opportunism and hypocrisy. So, adopting a narcissistic character can lead to narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, which is characterized by a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy. People with NPD often have an exaggerated sense of self-importance, require constant admiration, and struggle with empathy. They may also be easily hurt by criticism and would react with rage or shame. Narcissistic personality disorder can have complications, including mood disorders or bipolar disorder, anxiety and depression, which are most likely to happen, other personality disorder, body dysmorphic disorder, substance use disorder, and suicide. When a narcissistic person is enthroned on political power, he or she will always be a danger to society and humankind. Opportunistic and hypocrite leaders, such as Netanyahu of the State of Israel, have narcissistic attitudes, narcissistic character. With him, we see how destructive and dangerous to humankind a narcissistic leader of a country with nuclear capability can be. He shows us the genocide and devastation that Haman would have executed had not Yahweh used Mordecai and Esther to stop him. And what we see is nobody can stop him, even the United Nations, because of his support from the US. Our prayers should be, Lord Yahweh, just as you rid Persia of Haman, rid humankind of Netanyahu and other narcissistic leaders in power. In the name of Yahshua the Messiah, we pray. The next part of this sermon, dangers of hypocrisy and excessive opportunism, is going to be about hatred, prejudice, and deceit, the best tools to destroy others.